The S&P 500 daily cloud chart shows that the lagging line 26 bars back absolutely nailed the baseline 26 bars back and closed right on top of it or a little bit underneath by a couple of points. So for tomorrow, the baseline isn't much higher. It's at 44.9606, and the only thing in its way in current price is the top of this gap zone here at 44.96.01. Other than that, the top of the cloud is at 45.1843. And R2 starts the day at 4504.92. And the daily Bollinger Band is above the cloud slightly at 4527.05. That's about it. Except for this ongoing supply line, which starts the day at 4525.53. And a close above that level will qualify the supply line, but it has to go through the Bollinger Band, top of the cloud, etc. And I keep finding more resistance levels to the upside here. We haven't looked at this for a while, the pitchfork and uptrend lines in purple. And that uptrend line right there is at 4526.11. So that's another resistance level to the upside. And then the other one right above it is around 4547.77. And those levels actually put it close to the conversion line 26 bars back concerning this lagging line, so that has that to hit possibly if it blasts up any further. And there's a new demand line which for tomorrow on the 12th will be at 4454.71, and a close below that will qualify that ongoing demand line there. And with lines switched off and the moving averages switched on, you can see price did one heck of a show of strength today to get above the 50 simple moving average in gold, 44.8011. And that 35 simple moving average at 4479.74, and closed above the conversion line for current area here. And the zigzag had a swing point again. That's twice it had the swing point at this D wave down to. So to change that back to a swing to the upside, there's going to have to be a tick higher than this high, 4540.82. And that's up there in some of those other areas that we just looked at, 4540. So that's interesting there. But until proven to be very strong price action to the upside, this is a swing point to the downside. And here's another one to the upside for that 4540 area, the upper Stark band, and the channel 3 high is above that, 4566. And a close tomorrow above 4465.48 will have the price flip to the sell setup count 1, and that will negate this buy setup count that's at 5. So as it stands now, if nothing changes, it will open above that, and if it closes above that for tomorrow, then it has the price flip. And price in the aftermarket hours for the S&P 500 at 6:05 p.m. on the 11th is 44.83. And if price decides to head back down, I think it's going to have a hard time getting below where it went above today. This was a real show of strength. The 50, the 35 in red, and the conversion line. So that was a good show today for the S&P 500 daily chart. And then under there is the current baseline for current price there. And then this Bollinger Band mid-band is at 44 or 24.84, a little different than the 20 simple moving average because I'm using low price to base the Bollinger Bands on. So adds another angle and another level to that. And the lower Stark band is at 44.16 and the channel 3 low 43.97.29. And the fast QQE took a little bit of a tick upwards to get away from the slow QQE here. And it's going sideways for several days, so that's good to see that fast QQE start heading up. But I'm a little concerned about the zigzag having the swing point at the D wave, down wave 2 again. CPI report is on Wednesday morning, so I don't expect much to happen for Tuesday the 12th, so we might just idle tomorrow and then see what happens on the CPI report.